Trog is a common name for humans that have become infected with troglodyte degeneration contagion, or TDC, and have slowly degenerated into scampering troglodytes who fear the light. Trogs reside in the Pit, formerly Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Due to the contagion being endemic in the town, approximately 20% of the populace have transformed into these wild, chattering monstrosities, hiding in the darkness and attacking anything on sight. Study shows that children born in TDC-active areas virtually have a 100% degeneration rate and become feral within weeks of birth. All evidence indicates their degeneration overpowers their humanity, as they will even kill friends and loved ones with savage violence. However, some of their idle chatter suggests that they still have some shred of intellect. They sometimes will growl words like hate, kill, and food, suggesting that they have some semblance of their former humanity left, but are unable to fight their animalistic hunger. Some can even be heard muttering peace or thank you right before they die. The troglodyte degeneration contagion is a transformative and degenerative disease that plagues all the inhabitants of the Pit. According to Dr. Sandra Kundanika, TDC is the result of intensely concentrated ambient radiation exposure combined with the unique industrial toxins and pollutants in the region that surrounds what was once Pittsburgh, and cannot be contracted by contact with those who are infected with TDC. According to Dr. Kundanika, all people who live in TDC-active areas experience skin lesions within a few weeks of exposure. These are reversible and may clear after a month or more away from the area. For many sufferers, this is the full extent of the effect. For a certain percentage of the people exposed to the toxins of the Pit region, TDC also alters the brain chemistry and thereby produces psychological effects, turning the affected into wildmen. Wildmen are inhabitants of the Pit that have suffered neurological damage after being exposed to the infected water and poisoned sky, but have not turned into trogs. Wildmen become more hostile, violent, and short-tempered. Their emotions get out of control, and their actions are often seen as animalistic or primal. On Dr. Kundanika's terminal, she explains that only a small percentage of the Pit's citizens become wildmen, and an even smaller percentage becomes trogs. Approximately 20% of the adults exposed to TDC lose higher reasoning and motor skills over the course of several years, degenerating into trogs. Nobody has ever recovered from full degeneration, although there are rumors that trogs retain some memories and recognize the faces of loved ones. As a direct result of their disease, trogs are hairless, naked, primate-like creatures with long, gangly arms and legs. Their skin appears raw and wrinkled, and their faces are scrunched into a permanent scowl, with their teeth constantly bared. They have 4 fingers, including opposable thumbs, and 4 toes, and their feet appear to be in the process of turning into hands, adding to their primate-like appearance. They crawl on all fours, somewhat similar to frogs. They have no external genitalia or any other visual cues to their sex, making mammalian sexual reproduction unlikely. However, Werner implies that they are capable of sexual activity.
And the worst? Well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat, sleep, fuck, and kill.
Despite their savage appearance, trogs are capable of hunting in packs like wolves. While some may simply charge at targets head-on, others will attempt to sneak up on the prey from behind or above. Their speed is almost on par with a yaoguai, though they are able to leap even farther. Trog packs usually circle their prey, slowly closing in, and the target can quickly be surrounded if they are unwary. Although trogs are known to be extremely photosensitive, in-game trogs will actively pursue their prey through light and dark alike. However, they will only be found in darkened areas, such as the steelyard, power plant, and abandoned apartments, not in lit places such as Uptown, even though they are only one door away from its streets. Trogs are weaker than standard humans. A basic trog is about on par with the feral ghoul, and even the more powerful trog brutes and savages are still only on par with the standard raider in terms of health. However, they are much faster than normal humans and have fairly powerful melee attacks, and rarely hunt alone. With the upcoming expedition to the Pit coming to Fallout 76 in 2022, one has to wonder if we will again be facing off against these degenerate mutants, or if we'll be learning more about how they came to be, perhaps even playing a role in their creation. We can see in the trailer for the expedition that something drags a corpse away. Something's not right. We're being hunted. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. If you do, you will find all 100 steel ingots. If you don't, then the trogs might get you.